My roll number is 57. I'm guided by Pratibha ma'am. First, we see the current electricity. What is the electricity? Everyone knows about electricity. What is the important in our life? Electricity. Priyanka, can you tell me? Priyanka, are you there? Priyanka, okay. I'll tell you. Electricity is the almost important in our modern world. We depend on it for almost everything, like day-to-day life, and in order avoid to innovations of face due to the failures in our power supply. Hospitals, banks, offices, private institutions, alternative arrangement with the help of generators. We can do the in case of power supply is not there. Electricity is used for running electric furnaces, electric motors, several other instruments used in industries. Domestic appliances like the fridge, electric oven, mixer, fans, washing machine, vacuum cleaner, roti maker, like that we have to help us, like that instrument we use all the these instruments or devices depends on electricity, and without electricity we cannot imagine our life. Okay, all these devices cannot be run without the electricity. Not only human beings but also animals also use the electricity. For example, fishes such as eels use electricity to catch their prey and also her self defense. The lightning that strike the earth is an excellent example of natural flow of electricity. Lightning, you know the about the lightning, which is after the rains comes on the earth. Now, tell me the potential. What is the potential, and what is the potential difference? Lina, ma'am, can you? Yes. Anyone? What is the potential? Yes. Anyone can tell me the what is the potential or potential difference? Nikita, renal.
Uh, the electric charge between 2 points depends on the kind of a electric level at those points. This is called the
Okay.
electric point. For example, like that, the water it means
Yes,
liquid,
ma'am.
liquid substance.
Right. Very good. Uh, when the electric flow through the two lines in a wire, a first point from the second point to flow, that's called the potential. Or now we see the what is the difference, potential difference. A positive charge flow from point higher potential to lower potential we have seen. But we have learned earlier that the electricity flows due to the conduction to negative charged electrons. Electron flow from the point lower potential to higher potential, which is negative to positive. Right? We have learned in uh, our school days. A lightning strikes is in the flow of the electron point from lower means negative potential on the clouds and point to higher zero potential means positive on earth. This is the flow potential. Lightning, you know. after the rain, it's become on earth. It's flow from negative to positive. We have seen earlier. We shall study the definition of electric potential in the higher standard. Right. Just see this image. This is the first is the A point and second is the B point. First is positive and second is the negative. Sorry, there is disturbance. Um, Here is the first point is A is the positive and second is B is the negative. This is the higher potential and this is the lower potential. And first higher potential towards the this is the arrow shows the electric current flows of electrons, which is the electrons. Electric current is nothing but the electrons, flow of electrons. This is flow towards the negative point. This is the potential difference between 2 points. Work di- divided by total charge transferred. Charge is denoted as a Q and work is W. V is equal to V is the voltage. No, potential is the nothing but the voltage. Our voltage between 2 points. Now we see the difference. The difference between the values potential at the 2 points A and B is called the potential difference between them. In the figure, conductor A is higher potential than the conductor B. Is negative. Then this is are called connected by conducting wire. Potential difference is created between two ends and the electrons will be from B to A through the wire. This flow will continue until two conductors A and B have same potential. That is until their potential difference becomes zero. Only then will the flow electron stops. Work has been done and against the electric field take a positive charge. Point of lower potential of point higher potential. This is the difference. Now, what is the electricity? Electric current. And electric current is the flow of electrons through the conductor. Conductor, what type of conductor you know? Wire, copper wire, metal wires. These are the conductors, right? Anyone can tell me conductors you have known? Renal, rubber can conduct current. Yes, plastic can conduct current. They are not conductors. Okay, only the metals are can conduct, like silver, gold, copper, like that. Metals are conduct the currents, electric current. Quantitatively, current is defined as I. Okay, charge passing through the conductor. You are aware from the current flowing through wires, electric bulbs, equipments in houses. In the electric cells, radio, in car battery, current is produced by the flow, both negatively and positively charged particles. Without these particles, electric current or current not flow or not works also. It is measured, current is measured in ampere. Okay, first you can see this diagram, first diagram. This is a simple electric circuit. What you observe in first image? Renal, what is in this? This is the closed circuit, electrical circuit. Simple. What you observe in first picture?
In first picture, there are no positive and negative charge. Second
There is
picture,
no.
there are anti-clockwise, clockwise direction, and positive and negative charge in this circuit.
Yes, here we cannot supply here the potential or voltage or any current. There is no supply of power supply, and in this, therefore, there is no current flow, no voltage. Therefore, this bulb is not glowing, but glowing. And after we can supply the this power supply give the circuit. After that, this is the switch. This is the closed circuit. Now, this is arrow shows the current flowing in the circuit. That after that, we give the supply. This is bulb is glow. Without electricity, we cannot any circuit works. Now, if charge is Q flowing through the cross section conductor timing P, then the unit of SI charge SI unit is the coulomb and current expressed as the ampere. What is the ampere? You can see this circuit when the plug is started. This is a supply. When the we start supply, sorry, plug start or switch uh, start, the then bulb is glow in the circuit. When we switch on in our house and then bulb is glow like this circuit. Okay, 1 ampere current is set to the flow of conductor in Coulomb charge flow to in every seconds. Now there is three quantities: voltage, current, and resistor. Voltage is another term that they used in regards to electronic circuit about the often as the current. You can see this picture. Here is the supply. We have given this all these bulbs. These are all separately flowing currents to the provide this bulb. Everyone has a different color, different wire, and these are flowing are the electric current, which is electron, negative electrons. These are the fully closed circuit. Okay. Therefore, first is glowing bulb, second is also glowing bulb because there is supply voltage. Now, what is the current? Current is the nothing but the rate of change of electric current, sorry, electric flow. It is the electrons. This is charged negatively. You can see this charges. Observe these signs and how they move. When negatively, then it is towards the positive, and it is when here negative, then it is the towards the positive. This is the electron moves in wire. Only rate of change of flow of electric currents or electric charge or electrons. It is the current. Now, what is the resistance? The resistance of substance that oppose the flow. When current flow or voltage flow, it is opposed. Work is what is the work of resistance? It is opposed to the flow of electric current or electrons. It is represented by R. In every circuit, there is a little bit resistance in the circuit. The unit of resistance is called a ohm. It's indicated by symbol ohm, like that. The formula for resistance to calculate R is equal to V by I, where R is resistance, V is voltage, and I is current. This is the circuit, electron motions. This is the supply. This is the resistance we have applied to here to give the resistance. Now, what is the Ohm's law? There is relation between the current flow through wire I and the potential difference across it ends V, means voltage, can be obtained from the law that was given by the German scientist George Simon Ohm. Therefore, this law on the circuit, which is the voltage, include voltage, current, and resistance. If physical state conductor remains constant, the current I flow through the tube is directly proportional to the potential difference, which is voltage V between two ends. This is the first statement of the directly proportional I alpha V. Right. This is the A. Sorry, I is equal to KV. K is the constant personality. Proportionality. Sorry, proportionality. I into 1 by K. 1 by K is the resistance, nothing but the resistance of conductor. V is equal to V. Then we get the formula on depend this formula. So law I into R is equal to V. We can use V is equal to calculate V means voltage. I is equal to R. Sorry, I into R. Or we have seen the resistance formula also. R is equal to V by I. We calculate any. We can use the any formula. Right. Now we can solve some examples on this uh, formula. First is the resistance of the filament in the light bulb is 1000 watt in the bulb fed by the current and source of potential difference 230 volt. How much current will flow it? Now tell me which formula we use here. We see now. Anyone please tell me the formula. We have to find out current flow. Yes, Rinal, Priyanka, tell me the formula. Ohm's law formula. Yes, we have learned stand 10 till to 10 standard. In 11, 12 also we have learned. Yes, we have seen now. What is our given? R is equal to 1000 volt. Watt. So V is equal to 230 volt. And formula is I is equal to V by R. Okay. V is the voltage, R is the resistance. We have to calculate I. I is current, 230 volt and 1000 watt of resistance. It is the 0.230 ampere, which is the current. Now, the current flowing through the filament of bulb is I is equal to 0.3 ampere. Next is the second question. If the resistance of an electric iron is the 50 ohm and the current is 3.8 ampere, 2 ampere flow through the resistance. Find the voltage between 2 points. We have to calculate the voltage. If we are asked to calculate the value of voltage with the value of current and resistance, then we cover V in the triangle. Now we are left the IR, or precisely I into R. Therefore, we use V is equal to I into R. Right? Formula calculate to this. 3.2 ampere into the 50 ohm. What we get? 160 volt. We have given in the circuit voltage supply. Third example, we have to calculate resistance. The current of 0.2 A flows through the conductor when potential difference is 24 volt is applied between its two ends. What is the resistance? We have to calculate. We use the formula. V is equal to 24 volt. I is equal to 24 ampere. And R is equal to, we use the formula. V by I. We put the values 24 volt divided by 0.224 ampere. We get the resistance, which is the 100 watt. The resistant conductor is R is equal to 100. Now see this simple circuit. This is the voltage and this is the voltmeter and this is the ampere meter. Ampere calculator. This is the current flow shows by arrow. This is the charges of this um, instruments, and this is the resistors, and this is the supply. These are the flowing arrows are the electron flows in the circuit. There is two types current. This is direct current and the alternating current. First we see the direct current. Anyone know about the direct current? Can you tell me? Rinal?
Yes, it is a produce in batteries,
Okay.
solar
Batteries
cells.
batteries are the DC supply.
Hmm.
Okay. Direct current. In contrast, direct current is referred to the system in which the movement of electric charge in only one direction flows. That's called the direct current. Unidirectional flows current, that's called the DC supplies or DC current. Such are sources as their batteries, thermocouples, solar cells, commutator, or dynamo. Rectifiers also use the uni directional flow of current, and rectifier converts the AC to DC. Okay, to make the unidirectional current flow. A direct current may flow the conductor such as the wire, but can also flow through the semiconductor insulators or even though vacuum tubes. Earlierly we can use for the this vacuum tubes in instruments. Electron, ion, or beam. Old names are given to direct current was galvanic current. This is the DC. These are DCs. This is direct current, unidirectional flow. What is the alternating current? It is the bidirectional flow of electron. That's called the alternating current. We are using in our house. How much volt is we are using in our house? Our power supply in daily by government. How much is volt? Can you tell me? 230 to 240 volt is supplied by us, supplied by government or electricity companies to us. In alternating current system, the movement of electric charge periodically reverse direction. Is AC is the form of electric power mostly common delivered to the business residents in our houses. Usually waveform AC power circuit is sine wave or rectangular square wave in form. Audio radio signals carried the electric wires are also explain alternating examples of alternating current. Input goes this is the application recovery information encode to the AC signals. You can observe this circuit. First, this is the curve. Sine wave are there. It is always turn first. If there is first is the uh, sine wave, half sine wave cycle is the positive. After that, sometime it gets the negative. After that, it gets the positive. Alternatingly, it's convert one by simultaneously. There is two wires alternately get changed in positive, negative, positive, negative. Also change. This is the signals of AC current. This concept you can understand. You are understand this concept how it is changed. See this second diagram. How is it turns into the positive, positive to negative. Alternately, two wires supply also negative and also positive uh, alternately. That's why they call the alternating current. It is not flowing unidirectional. Only one point is positive and only one point is negative. It is change simultaneously. Two wires get the one is positive and one is uh, negative flows continuously. Therefore, that called the alternating current. You understand alternating current about the alternating current and direct current, Jinal ma'am? This concept you understand? Do you get this? Okay. Now we see some symbols and components of electric current. Electric cell shows like that symbols, which is supply to the potential difference. This is which is the DC. Number of cells we have present in there sequentially. We present this symbol with the symbol in circuit to apply the larger potential difference, which is DC. Open tap key plug. We use this symbol. This is the image and this is the symbol. To stop the flow of current when we open the close. Sorry, plug. When plug is closed, then the symbol is the this. To start the current. Now, conducting wires shows this like this wire. Multi-strand, single-strand wires we use to the shows the current, and this is the shows by wire in circuit. Line shows the uh, wire in circuit. Symbol. Light bulb symbol is the is the images, and this is the symbol in the circuit. And resistance is the picture and shows by the this symbol. Conductors and insulators. What is the conductor? Anyone tell me? Reenal ma'am, you know about conductor and insulators?
Which substance are very low resistance? This is called as a conductor.
Right. And the insulators?
Which substance are a high resistance? This is called as the insulator.
Insulator, right. We use both in the circuit. Conductor, which are the wires, copper wires, metal wires we use. And the insulators used for the give the resistance for the when we want less voltage or less current. Therefore, we use the insulators just like give to resistance, make the some little bit changes in to particular voltage given to the circuit or any bulb which want less current, less voltage. We use the insulators like resistors and all. Uh, why our body conduct? Why can our body conduct electricity? Yes, our body conduct the electricity. Make the list of conductor and insulators. There, there is some examples of electric conductor and electric insulators. You see, there is we attach the metallic some substance in the circuit. It flows current and uh, sh- flows and bulb glow. With still attached in circuit, it glows bulb in circuit. We use gold, water also conductor of electricity, and copper wire we usually use right in the wire. When we use the stock uh, uh, um, wooden stock we use in the supply, there is no bulb glows. There is no electric current flows freely. Oil also not. Rubber also not, and glass also not. These are the electrical insulators, and the electric conductors are here, which are the made by metals. These are electric conductors and insulators: gold, silver, copper, iron, aluminum, steel, and these are the insulators: rubber, wood, fabric, air, glass, and plastic bottles also insulators. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Pooja. So, I was saying any feedback from Priyanka, Vinan, Divya? Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
All for them. You were present for the entire seminar.
Yes, ma'am. She is very good giving seminar.
Yeah. So,
Ma'am,
explanation
I have
part
one
even.
question. Yes, ma'am. In our exam, in our final exam, they are asking the questions in example also.
Yes, yes. Okay, let me tell you about that. So before that, I think I should give feedback first to Pooja. Yes. Pooja, congratulations. Very nicely, very systematically, even the flow of each and every point. Very, very easily and properly she has switched from one point and you can see the flow. See, the topic was current electricity. So first she cleared the concept of electricity, then she has switched on the potential and potential differences, how to find out the potential differences between the 2 points, about the electrical current, about the conductors, right? Then see, because to understand the Ohm's law, the basic terms should be clear. Okay, so for that, she has clearly explained about the voltage, current, resistor. Again, she explained the Ohm's law. How she took two examples. Means, see, even in your examinations also, most of the time they're asking question on the Ohm's law, and sometimes, not all the times, but sometimes they're asking questions on related to the examples related to Ohm's law. Yes, even types of current, DC, AC. What I like about her seminar, very nicely she has explained the symbols of the components of an electric current. See, before switching on the electrical conductors, she clearly mentioned or explained the concept of conductor and insulator. So very systematically, she has presented the entire seminar topic. So once again, I congratulate you, Pooja. Yes.
Thank you.
Now, Reena, she has raised one questions that how the questions that are coming in the final examinations, even the prelim examinations and the university examinations. So basically, this is 106 means the content, and 107 that is nothing but the pedagogy. Okay. So 106 at the same time, you have to solve the papers of two methods of 106 means content part of science and content part of mathematics. It is clear to you? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So again, is total. See, finally in the final result, you will get marks out of 80. Right? 40 for one method, content, and remaining 40 for second method, again the content. Yes. So out of 40, if you're going to see the question paper pattern, 15 plus 15 plus 10. Okay, so first question number one, it will be for 15 marks. Question number two, again, it will be for 15 marks. And question number three, it will be for 10 marks. Okay, so let me tell you about the question number one. In question number one, either they will ask questions like questions of 5 marks means 5 plus 5 plus 5. Okay, question number one, it is compulsory. Three sub questions will be there. It's not like that. They will ask only on the particular topic, right? They will merge because they are going to frame the. See, always remember that question number one, it is always based on the unit number one. See, total three questions are there. Question number one, because it is credit system. So question number one, it is always based on the unit number one. So again, either they will ask sub questions having 5 marks weightage, or they will ask sub questions having one question of 7 and the second question means in the same question number one, A part for 7 marks, B part for 8 marks. Yes. What they do in the question number two, they give 5 options, and from the 5, for example, suppose solve any 3. So they will give you 5 questions having weightage of 5 marks, and out of 5 questions, you have to solve any 3 questions. Okay. So again, we are the university. We are following the credit system. The question number two, it is related to unit number 2, and question number 3. This is very important because in question number 3, university, they are going to ask you the MCQs. Objective questions will be asked. 10 objective questions will be there. So for that, see, simple questions they are asking. But for that, see, they can ask about the Ohm's law. They can ask about the formula of the Ohm's law. Yes, they can ask you about the SI unit. Yes, SI unit of the current. Okay, if you're understanding about the entire topics, means whatever topics are there in the syllabus of 106, if it is clear, then definitely it will be easy for you to get out of marks in the question number 3. See, because whenever full length questions will be there or subjective questions will be there, the chances of losing marks are more. You will not get out of marks when the questions will be subjective. But if the questions will be objective, the chances of getting out of marks are very much chances are there. Yes. So accordingly, okay, I have one question bank related to 106. So even 107 also, not 107, 106. So we'll share with you. Just go through it, and accordingly, whenever you're taking seminar means topic, seminar topic from the syllabus. So accordingly, just go through the entire question bank, and if you find any question related to that topic, please mention the same questions in the PPT. We'll share it with you today only. Yes, is it okay for you?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, how many pages answer is in
See,
15?
for 106, always see, because for example, suppose the question will, it can be reasoning question. Okay. Um, we are having a reasoning type of questions. You have to give why this is happening, give reasons. Okay. So at that time, we can't expect that the length of the question it should be big, because answer it is limited. Sometimes half page, sometimes one page, sometimes 2 pages. Again, it depends on the question.
Back to back.
Yes.
Back to back.
No, single page. Back to back, I'm going to consider it as 2 pages, one and two.
No,
Only
ma'am.
one side.
Actually, other
No,
teacher
no, see,
says 15.
no. See, don't get confused. If see, I'm telling you about 106 only because this is content. If you're going to write, for example, write the difference between the metals and non-metals. Okay, so maybe you will write one page and the back page half, not more than that. Are you getting me? If the question
Yes.
will be explain the Ohm's law, how much you can write related to Ohm's law? It can be one page, may a maximum 1.5 page, not more than that. Are you getting me? So again, the limitations are there for 106, but for other papers, is the compulsory papers, even for 107, definitely the teachers or whoever they're going to evaluate your papers, they are going to check the length of the answer also, along with the content, along with the
Mm.
systematic representation of the content. So please don't get confused. Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
because
Because
again,
other
see, for
teacher says 7
Mhm.
to 8 page back to back compulsory for the answer. 15 marks question.
See,
That's why, ma'am.
for compulsory and pedagogy, it is mandatory. For example, suppose if you are solving the mathematics content examples, okay, and the examples are for 5 marks, maybe within half means you will only take for solving that particular example. Maybe you take only half page. So that particular thing, it is not applicable for all the papers. Definitely, it is applicable for all compulsory papers, 101 to 105, even also applicable to 107. Also, only the content part means 106. It is optional. उसमें वो नहीं है. Are you getting me, Vinal?
Ma'am, thank you.
Hmm?
Yes, ma'am.
Others also,
Yes, ma'am.
क्योंकि उतना कंटेंट नहीं है जितना कंटेंट रहेगा. That's the reason पूछेंगे. ठीक है. You have to explain what is, for example, write the difference between the conductors and insulators. Is it possible for you write 3 pages or 4 pages? No. Maximum 1.5 page, max to max 2 page.
Yes, ma'am.
For writing content, again, limitations are there, no?
Yes,
For
ma'am.
example, suppose the question will ask, for example, any you have to solve the example related to Ohm's law.
Yes.
Hardly half page it will need, because
It is going.
yes,
Can solve.
because for writing the correct formula, again, see, for every question, again, we are
Putting the
having the
value.
answer keys we are having. So weightage for each question. For example, for writing the correct formula, maybe 1 mark. For writing the improper systematic solving of that example, maybe remaining 4 marks, right? For writing the values, which values are given. For that, maybe 1 mark. So accordingly, the marks dividation, it is there. Yes, definitely for compulsory paper, your content should be clear. You have to write display content in systematic way, and the length of the answer, it should be proper. And one more thing, see, don't only consider the length, because whatever first you have to learn that which question is asked in the examination. You have to understand that question first. You have to just analyze that questions, how many sub questions are there, and each question for how many weightage. For example, suppose they will ask you about the concept of learning. Okay, what do you mean by science? Okay, so for that, maybe that particular first sub question, it will be for 3 marks. So accordingly, first you have to understand the weightage which is given for the particular sub question, and accordingly you have to write the length of that particular answer. For example, suppose the question will be you have to explain the project method. Okay, so introduction for information introduction maybe 3 marks. For writing the steps of the project method, maybe 7 marks are there or 8 marks are there. And if you're writing only the half page of the project method, so definitely you will lose your marks. It's not only about the length, it's about how much you're writing according to the sub questions. Are you getting me?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Okay. So I think the second lecture has started. So I think I should stop here. Kindly join the other lecture. Thank you so much. Have a great day ahead. Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am.